The James Webb Space Telescope is stirring things up. Out of nowhere, we understand that we might need to modify every one of the course readings about the start of the universe. Kaku has just declared that James Webb has found what's at the end of the noticeable universe. So, we should get further into this galactic sensation. The progressive James Webb Telescope currently lights up the universe's restrict. It investigates an immense jungle gym of stars, systems, and cryptic miracles. Imagine looking into the ageless vault where antiquated cosmic systems murmur the stories of the universe's beginning. Affix your safety belts as we begin this excursion into space. We are going to disclose the insider facts of the universe's definitive skyline. The James Webb Telescope has distinguished 6 cosmic systems that exist a portion of 1 billion years after the enormous detonation. JWS is a dazzling creation by NASA that caught these puzzling conundrums of the universe. Call us and we will respond to their call. So, go with us on this infinite disclosure as the James Webb Telescope reworks the stories of the universe. We should reveal what lies past our creative mind. Stay tuned as we investigate the end of the recognizable universe that limits reality. The journey for infinite comprehension. All through its development, mankind has looked toward the universe with interest. It generally considered the vast spans of the universe. The hypotheses behind space and the universe have forever been a subject of banter. Numerous ages of analysts and trailblazers have chased after what's beyond our planet. The outrageous enthusiasm to understand as far as possible inspired them. Old societies, with no innovation, used to look up toward the sky and wind around incredible stories about divinities and heavenly wonders. They utilized basic strategies to break down the evening sky as a brilliant dance of stars. They noticed the sky, shocked by the heavenly examples and probable ties between the earth and what lies above. Progressive developments, like the telescope, improved mankind's comprehension of the universe all through time. The popular Italian researcher Galileo glanced through the eyepiece and changed our perspective on the universe. He saw Jupiter's moons, demonstrating that divine bodies could move around other than Earth. He exchanged the obsolete geocentric framework, which upset science with subsequent developments. The Hubble Space Telescope began to screen the sky by taking staggering photographs of far-off worlds and their points of view. Its focal points showed how stars form, systems, impact, and dark openings work. Each picture expanded the longing to find astronomical secrets. As new vast conundrums arose, innovation progressed to answer them. Dull matter and energy rose up out of infinite murkiness, uncovering the universe's parts. The enormous bang's post-quake tremor began to show up in the grandiose background as innovation advanced, uncovering new secrets. In this progressive season of revelation, the James Webb Space Telescope enlightens the universe. It tests the secret universe utilizing infrared beams. The courageous quest for infinite information moves the popular physicist and futurist Michio Kaku, who is a central participant in this journey. His unquenchable interest drives us to explore apparent space. We can now see antiquated cosmic systems and extreme skylines as a result of his thoughts. This astonishing, grandiose journey goes on. As innovation advances, we understand our objective goes past telescopes. The night sky astounds and moves us, encouraging us to look up regardless of the equivocalness. Before long, we'll be ready to look into the profundities of the obscure. Michio Kaku has highlighted the James Webb Telescope's investigation of the obscure universe. This powerful instrument can rise above time, investigate old systems, revise vast stories, and watch the universe develop with us. The James Webb Telescope disclosed the heavenly James Webb Telescope. It sees infrared light rather than apparent light. It's like having vast glasses that let us see more profound than typical. The JWST telescope is one of a kind. It is a work of art of designing, a combination of development and an outline of human expertise. This tremendous mirror has 18 hexagonal pieces. These mirror parts create a gigantic view that can see billions of light-years, far-off worlds, stars, and nebulae. There is something else to consider. JWST is a telescope and a time machine. It can identify light that has traveled across the universe for billions of years, permitting us to concentrate on the universe's beginnings. light from old divine bodies and systems found by the telescope. JWST is an interstellar voyager and telescope. It circles the Sun at L2, the second Lagrange point. This spot gives a clear perspective on the universe without Earth's climate. JWST goes alongside Earth, maintaining alignment as it looks into space. But what about the intensity of the Sun? The shrewd sunshield is utilized. Imagine a tennis court-sized sunlight-based cover with 5 layers that go about as a cosmic umbrella. This hindrance safeguards JWST from the Sun's solid radiation, permitting it to cool to extremely low temperatures. This coolness is vital because JWST's infrared locators are sufficiently delicate to identify vast signals even after its warming. JWST's infrared capabilities address a defining moment. It reveals secrets concealed by the vast air, gets through residue and fog, hindering apparent light, and shows the surprising brightness of far-off illuminating presences and material plates. Using infrared vision, JWST can examine youthful stars, cloud focuses, and planetary environments beyond our solar framework. But how could this grandiose wonder happen? It's through personal assurance and global cooperation. NASA, ESA, and CSA teamed up on JWST. Architects, researchers, and visionaries continued on to create a telescope that is both a logical instrument and an image of human unity. JWST's power will be explored right away. We'll concentrate on its objectives, instruments, and how it's expanding our grandiose understanding. This glorious excursion is directed by visionary researcher Michio Kaku. Together, we'll disentangle the universe's insider facts using infrared beams. The amazing disclosures of JWST, the James Webb Space Telescope, have set out on a phenomenal space mission. It will change how we might interpret the universe. Let's examine the 3 dumbfounding disclosures that have left researchers dumbfounded. At first, the telescope's perceptions have prompted a reassessment of the dull ages, a period following the huge explosion when the universe was an expanse of obscurity. JWST's delicate instruments have recognized startling signs from this stage. It demonstrates star development and intergalactic activity that appears more broad than previously accepted. These revelations have started an episode of logical discourse. They have changed our comprehension of the universe's initial development, calling into question long-held convictions. Furthermore, JWST's capabilities extend beyond showing old worlds. Its adequacy has permitted researchers to review extrasolar planets. It followed the illumination of exoplanets as they passed their host stars. JWST has produced interesting evidence of their compositions. This noteworthy accomplishment opens up new opportunities for assessing the potential for life. It has noticed exoplanets and examined various types of planetary conditions. Thirdly, JWST's noteworthy infrared abilities allow us to examine the universe's origins. It revealed a wealth of worlds that formed a few 100 million years after the huge explosion. It provides the chance to analyze worlds in their developmental stages, contradicting our past theories regarding the sequence of early world formation. Have you ever considered the immensity of our universe? Consider the universe to be an immense theater where amazing stars shine, galaxies spin, and secrets hide. This huge spread is known as the discernible universe, a realm that outperforms human appreciation while complying with the laws of nature. The noticeable universe is comparable to a vast window through which we can observe the universe overall. This is conceivable because instruments like telescopes enable us to explore the universe. The infinite speed limit is known as the speed of light, traveling at an astonishing 299,792,458 meters per second. So our point of view is limited to data passed by light over the years. To grasp its activity, imagine the universe as a huge dim chamber. Here, your telescope acts as a flashlight. The spotlight's beam will only reveal a small part of the area it illuminates. Through the telescope, this part of the universe can be observed. The obscurity is broad. We can't understand what lies beyond the limits of our discernment. According to scientists, the noticeable universe spans around 93 billion light-years. It is comparable to looking into a vast degree of reality, a place where galaxies, stars, and divine wonders unfold. However, if the universe is only 13.8 billion years old, how could something extend to 93 billion light-years? It is a heavenly secret. The development of the universe resembles raisin bread baking in an oven. In this analogy, consider galaxies as raisins. As the batter expands, the raisins become further and further separated. Since the huge explosion, this process has remained steady. Galaxies keep on floating further and further apart. As a result, some galaxies are so far off that the light they emit hasn't even had a chance to reach us. It is equivalent to pursuing a train that had already left. This cutoff, known as the particle horizon, shows the finish of the universe that can be noticed. And what do you know? Instead of unwinding, the universe is speeding up. Dark energy is a puzzling force that moves galaxies apart, expanding their energy. In other words, some galaxies will eventually be divided. They could move beyond the noticeable universe's edge. What lies beyond this limit? The truth is that we are confused. It is an obscure region, a domain disguised from our view. It is similar to gazing into the cloudy distance without seeing what lies beyond. According to many specialists, galaxy clusters have still yet to be found. Using data gathered by JWST, researchers have made a new discovery. It says that these galaxies formed within 500 to 700 million years of the huge explosion, signaling the start of the universe. For this to make sense,